dear student, welcome to Social Science Passing Package video series. Dear student, it is my fourth video on this Social Science Passing Package video series. So already I have uploaded three videos on this topic. So you can also watch those videos. I already given the link in my description box. You should go there and just click on that link. You will get the all the videos. Okay. And the most important thing is that student, today also I'm going to discuss with you some of the important question and also most expected question for your upcoming exam. So please watch video until the end and also subscribe my channel and also share this video to your friends, and through the subscribe my channel you will get more than 190 plus videos about social science, English grammar and spoken English. And in a future also, so I'm going to upload many different videos. You can also get notification those videos. Okay students, now let's move on the questions. See there, the first question is on your screen, student. What were the impacts of modern English education? Okay, what are the impacts happened on our country after the Britishers brought the modern English education? So see there, the answer is like this. Okay, what happened? The first thing is there are many universities were established in our country, and second is school and colleges started, and third point is local literature and language developed, and fourth is periodical started, and fifth is social reformation movement begin, and sixth point is influenced India's freedom struggle, and it can also influence the Indian freedom fighters. Okay, next is English education was introduced. So you know that time many Christian missionaries came to India. They have formed the English medium school. Okay, so these are the points happened after the Britishers brought the modern English education in our country. Okay, one side the Britishers wanted to make the Indians, so they are physically Indian but mentally they want the Britishers. But it can also help us to in Indians also, like in different ways. Okay, now let's move on the next question. The next question, what are the measures undertaken at the time of British in police system? Okay, what are the measures undertaken at the time of British in police system? So today also you have saw the police is there, police system is there. But what are the measures undertaken that time while Britishers were in our country? So see there. So they created the post of SP. Today you call superintendent of police. SP is a district police officer ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, superintendent of police. So that post was created by the Britishers. Next is divided districts into many stations. They have divided district into many stations, and every station under a kotwal. So each and every station has a one kotwal. That kotwal only what you call it, they can only manage that station. Next, Kotwal was accountable for thefts, crimes and etc. So Kotwal was only he was only accountable for the thefts and crimes etc. And next is every village under the care of chowkidar, and every village under the care of chowkidar. So it means, so villages are managed by the or supervision by the chowkidar, and after chowkidar we found the Kotwal. So Kotwal is in every station, and these stations came into the district, and every district you found the SP, superintendent of police. So these are the system brought by the Britishers in that time. Okay, the next question is, students, see there. The third question is, list out the causes of first war of Indian independence. What are the causes or what are the reasons for the first war of Indian independence, or what are the reasons for the 1857 revolt? Whatever they can going to ask you. So the question is different but answer is same. Okay, see there, what are the causes? There are six reasons are there here. First one is political reason. So political reason is the one cause for the first war of Indian independence. Next is economic reason. Third is administrative reason. Fourth is military reason. Fifth is immediate reason. Sixth is social and religious reason. So these are the reasons are there for the first war of Indian independence. And in exam they are going to ask you like this. Sometimes they can ask only the what are the political reasons for the first war of Indian independence for the 2 marks. Sometimes they can ask you for the 3 marks both. What are the political and economic reasons for the first war of Indian independence? And sometimes they can ask you the for the 2 marks what are the immediate causes for the first war of the Indian independence. So these questions also ask. So you should be prepared all like this. Okay, you will not only prepare the points, you can also prepare what is mean, what are the political reasons and what are the economic reasons, what are the administrative reasons, what are the military reasons, and most important is what are the immediate reason for the first war of Indian independence. You should be prepared those also. Okay. The next question is, see there friends, the next question is on your screen. List out the reasons that led to the failure of the mutiny. So what are the reasons? Which is this mutiny means it's the 1857 revolt or the first war of the Indian independence. What are the reasons to failure the first war of Indian independence? What are the reasons? See there, because of this reason the first war of Indian independence was failed. Okay, see there. What are the reasons? See there. The reasons are lack of unity. There is no unity among the Indians or Indian soldiers. And second is lack of good leadership. There is no proper leader for this unity. So this mutiny. So they don't have the proper leader for this mutiny. And next is lack of support from Indian rulers. And many Indian rulers are not supported to Indian soldiers to for that mutiny. And next point is lack of organizations. There is no proper organization, so they have did according to whatever they think, but there is no proper organizations. Next is lack of military strategies. So there is no proper military strategies also. Okay, it's happened in the one place, in another one place like it's going on, but there is no proper military strategies. And next is lack of proper planning. There is no plan. It started suddenly. I told you, no, there is immediate cause is there because of the Royal Enfield gun. They are the rumor was spread about the smeared was the pat of the cow and pig smeared ಮಾಡಿದಂತ. But it's the immediate cause of that. Suddenly Mangal Pandey killed one of the British officer. So it suddenly was started there, but there is no proper planning. So these are the reasons. These because of these reason the first war of Indian independence was failed. Okay, I hope you understood ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. Now let's move on the next question. The next question is, student, what are the reasons for the tension between India and Pakistan? What are the reasons? Why the tension between the India and Pakistan is there? What are the reasons for that? See there. The answer is, student, the first point is Kashmir issue. So Kashmir issue is begins from the 1947 till it is there. So because of this reason, the conflict is there between India and Pakistan. Second is border dispute. We have the border problem. So in near Kashmir only, you have the border problem is there. So today also found about the LOC. You know, it's a border issues there. And third point is river water dispute. So river water dispute is there between India and Pakistan. Terrorism is the major cause for whatever the conflicts happened between the India and Pakistan. Whatever the problems are is there today, it's because of the terrorism. So terrorism is the main cause for the tension between the India and Pakistan. Next is problem of the minorities. So this also is there in our country. You heard many time about the communalism also. The next point is Pak's military agreement with China. So this is also one cause. The Pak was a good relationship had China. So this is they have make many agreements with China. This is also one cause. So these are the reasons for the tension happened between the India and China. Sorry, India and Pakistan. Okay, students. Now let's move on the next question. The next question is, what are the aims and objectives of the UNO? Okay, United Nations organizations. So it is also one of the most expected questions in exam. So always this question is many times also this question repeated. What are the aims and objectives of the UNO? Okay, what are the aims for forming the UNO? See there. The first is the first aim of the UNO, or the first objective of the UNO, is safeguarding international peace and security. That's the first. So they wanted to create the international peace and security. And second is fostering cooperation among nations. They want to create cooperation among the nations. The third point is improving the faith in human rights. It is also important thing, because otherwise, human rights, you have created the faith in the human rights, the people. Okay. Next is finding solutions to various problems, and you should UNO also work on it. They are finding the solutions for the various problems among the countries. And next is promoting cooperation among the countries. It can promote the cooperation. So there are many countries are there. They promote those countries to cooperate each other. Next is providing recognition to international agreement and conditions. It's also provide the recognition for the international agreements and conditions. Whatever the international agreements and conditions are there, the UNO always providing recognitions for that. Okay, so these are the aims and these are the objectives of the UNO. Friends, now let's move on the next question. The next question is, the UNO has major role in establishing peace in the world. Substitute, okay, or justify. How the UNO can play the important role to establish the peace in the world? How can you justify? See there. So these are the points, or these are the words shows that how UNO can play a very important role in establish the peace in the world. The first thing is that the Cold War has ended. You know that after the Second World War, I told you many times, after the First World War, League of Nations formed, but League of Nations completely failed to stop the Second World War. But after the Second World War, the Cold War started between the two blocks. The one side is America, one side is Russia. But UNO successfully stopped the Cold War between those two blocks. And second thing is UNO has solved many conflicts. It can solve many conflicts. Like see there, here ಈ ತರ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ is UNO solved Suez Canal crisis. The Suez Canal crisis is one of the very critical crisis. It can solved by the UNO, and you can solve the Iran Indonesia crisis. The Iran Indonesia crisis also was there in that time. It was also solved it. And next is UNO has continued to work on disarmament. So disarmament or Nishastrikarna, whatever you called, so it's one of the major problem in country, but UNO has continued to work on it. So it wanted to stop the arm increasing. Okay, next is UNO settled Palestine, Korea, Hungarian problem. It can also settle the Palestine, Israel, Palestine issues, Korea, South Korea, North Korea issues, Hungarian problem. It can go to settle. Next is UNO prevented the possibility of the Third World War. So UNO prevented, UNO maximum it was getting succeed to stop the Third World War. So I told many times, if the Third World War happened, definitely it can destroy the whole Earth. Okay, then now move on the next question, please. See there. The next question is on your screen. Explain the mutual cooperation that exists between India and Russia. So, explain. There, you know that the India and Russia has a best relations between both of them. Then what are the things can? What are the mutual cooperation there? See there. So Russia helped India in the field of economic, politics, etc. So the first point is Russia helped India in the field of economics and politics, and second is supporting during the Indochina war. And Russia also support us while the Indochina war was happened. And third is supported in Goa liberation. In 1961, Goa wanted Goa liberation adaga. So at that time also Russia supported us. And next is Russia supported India at UNO. Even for India trying to get the permanent seat in UN Council, UNO, UN Security Council. So there Russia always support India. The next point is student, see there. Russia mediated Tashkent agreement. You know that the Tashkent agreement happened between the India and Pakistan. For this also Russia became the mediator. And next is Russia aided in Bhilai and Bokaro steel plant. And Russia helped India to build the Bhilai and Bokaro steel plant in our country. And next, Russia supported India to improve its industries and technology. So in the many ways, Russia support to India to improve the industries and technology in our country. Next point is in 1971, India and USSR signed an agreement of 20 years. The both countries signed an agreement. It's about the 20 years agreement. Okay, so both countries should be help each other in the field of the industries, technology, and education and science, everything. Okay, this agreement happened in 1971. And now, so it is about the today's question, students. I hope you understood, Ankotini. So these questions are very useful for your upcoming exam. So please watch video repeatedly, and you should be share your friends also, and subscribe my YouTube channel to get more videos like this in future also. So you can also follow me on the Facebook, Insta, and Twitter. So in YouTube, just you go to YouTube and just type there UV Talk Grammar. You'll get more than 190 plus video students. And you have also WhatsApp group is there ours. You can join our WhatsApp group. You'll get the direct link for our new videos. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my video, students.